It's time now for the Muletrin news program on this Thursday, February the 2nd, 2023, brought to you by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Church service for Lonnie G. Naramore, 79 of Sudan, is set for 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, February the 4th, at the St. Philip Neri Catholic Church in Pep, with Father Robert Williams of Pep officiating. Rosary will be at 6 Friday evening, February the 3rd, at the Ellis Funeral Home in Sudan. Burial will be in the Pep Cemetery. Lonnie died on Monday, January the 30th in Lubbock. He was born June the 24th, 1943 in Graham to B.A. and Venice Cooper Naramore. He married Teresita Martinez in Littlefield on March the 3rd, 1973. Lonnie worked as a sheriff's deputy in Hell County and ended his law enforcement career in Lamb County. He then began working for SPS until he retired after 21 years with the company. Lonnie was a scout leader in Sudan. He enjoyed arrowhead hunting with his kids when they were young. He loved to bake and barbecue. Lonnie was a member of the St. Philip Neri Catholic Church in Pep and was proud to be a Catholic. He was a fourth-degree Knight of Columbus and loved his faith. Lonnie enjoyed being around people. He was preceded in death by his parents. Lonnie is survived by his wife, Teresita, a son, Gabriel Naramore of Sudan, a daughter, Miranda Thorne, and her husband, Gregory of Sudan, and 3 granddaughters, Christina Thorne, Elora Thorne, and Angelina Thorne. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Pep Cemetery, P.O. Box 395, Pep, Texas 79353. And repeating, church service for Lonnie G. Naramore, 79 of Sudan, is Saturday afternoon, February the 4th at 2 p.m. at the St. Philip Neri Catholic Church in Pep, with Father Robert Williams officiating. Rosary will be at 6 p.m. Friday evening, February 3rd, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Please keep the Naramore family on your prayer list today. Well, it's time for a look at our weather forecast. And as I mentioned earlier this year, we've lost our sponsor for our weather forecast beginning in 2023, and another one of our big sponsors. So we could sure use your help if you want to advertise your organization, your church, your business. Call us here at Channel 6. My cell phone is 806-566-5881 and sponsor our weather forecast here on Gillem Advertising Channel 6. Again, 806-566-5881, and you can contact me and we can set up a package for you on advertising and sponsoring our weather forecast. Well, it's been really cold here in Muleshoe, but unlike most of the rest of the state, we got no type of moisture, as other places, it seems like all around the state of Texas, got lots of rain, and especially freezing got freezing rain and some snow, but lots more was freezing rain and sleet. But nothing fell here in Muleshoe. The high on Tuesday was only 25 degrees with a low at 12. Yesterday, 36 was the high and the low was 15. We're already up to 46 degrees as of noon this Thursday afternoon here at Gillem Advertising Channel 6 at our weather station in our backyard. Again, 46 is already the temperature, so we're going to get quite warmer today. Sunny, high near 53 before it's all over with for this Thursday. North wind around 10 miles per hour, mostly clear tonight. Low around 20 degrees. Northeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. Friday, sunny, high near 58 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then Friday night, partly cloudy, low around 27. Saturday for the weekend, mostly sunny, high near 65 degrees, west to southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, then mostly clear. Saturday night, low around 28. Sunday, sunny, high near 69 degrees, west-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 35. Monday, next week, mostly sunny, high near 68. Mostly cloudy Monday night, low around 30. Then Tuesday, a slight chance of rain, mostly cloudy, high near 50. Tuesday night, another slight chance of rain and possibly snow, mostly cloudy, low around 25. Wednesday, a slight chance of rain and snow, partly sunny, high near 50. And this has been the weather forecast, and we are looking for a sponsor for our weather forecast here on Channel 6. So call me here on my cell phone, 806-566-5881, if your business, church, organization wants to sponsor our weather forecast. You'll get an audio right here, along with one rotating on the screen here on the Mule Train and the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and we'll also share your ads on our social media profiles on Twitter and our two Facebook pages, Gillam and Channel 6 Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Mule Train news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. This edition of the Mule Train is brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, where here in Muleshoe at the original Leal's, 1010 West American Boulevard, they have a new bar with a bar menu that includes domestic beers, priced very affordably, including Coors for $3.50, Miller Lite $3.50, Bud Light $3.75, Budweiser $3.75, Michelob Ultra $3.50, and Shinerbach $3.75. In their import beer menu, Corona is $4, Tecate is $2.75, Modelo $4, Modelo is special $4, Dos Equis is $4, Pacifico $4.25, Victoria is $4.25, Corona Premier is $4. On their mixed drinks, the Sangria Swirl, marked at $9 an ounce. Beer Ritas, $11.50. Sangria, $8. Sangria wine, $8. Strawberry margaritas, frozen or on the rocks, $8.50. Mango margarita, frozen or on the rocks, $8.50. House margarita, frozen or on the rocks, only $8. And the Micheladas with any beer is $8.50. That's the brand new bar menu available now when they're open at Leal's Mexican Restaurant, 1010 West American Boulevard. Victor, Debbie, Angelica, all their employees say come down and try their new bar menu available now at Leal's, the original Leal's, right here in Muleshoe, 1010 West American Boulevard. And Leal's is bringing you this edition of the Mule Train News. Well, we're doing a Mule Train News today, but this will be our last one for a little while as I am going to go on vacation. Both of my brothers for the next 2 weeks, one's going to come in next week and then the other the week after and take care of Mom. And so I'm going to get out of town for the next couple of weeks and go down to the southeast and see some friends and do some other things and just get away from Muleshoe for a little bit. We hope that you understand that. So we'll have no Mule Train news programs for the next 2 weeks, but we should be back on February the 23rd with a new Mule Train news program. We will live stream the First Baptist Church just like always every Sunday. I'm gone on the 5th beginning at 11 a.m. and then Sunday, February the 12th at 11 a.m. and Sunday, February 19th at 11 a.m. We'll have the Calvary Baptist and the First Methodist up this coming Sunday, February 5th in the afternoon, quickly after they happen that morning. But then on Sunday, February the 12th, we won't get those two Calvary Baptist and First or Muleshoe Methodist programs up until much later in the week when I get back from vacation. So please understand that. And then we'll be back to normal on Sunday, February the 19th. But join us this coming Sunday, February the 5th at 11 a.m., the live stream at muleshoetv.com. Dr. Stacey Connor's message will be Justice, Kindness, and Humility, the Ethics of Faithfulness. No, that was from a couple weeks ago. I'm so sorry. Scratch that. The message from Dr. Stacey Connor for this coming Sunday, February the 5th. I'm pulling it up here. Give me just 1 second on my email. as I know I have it, I read you the one from a couple of weeks ago. The message from Dr. Stacy Connor will be just one thing, and it will be from 1 Corinthians 2, 1 through 16. That's this coming Sunday, February the 5th at 11 a.m. And then, of course, later on in the afternoon, 1 to 2 o'clock, we'll have the services from both the Muleshoe Methodist Church along with the Calvary Baptist Church. Well, the basketball teams had a bye last Friday. Had a bye on Tuesday, January the 31st, and they weren't in action. Last week, the Lady Mules lost a squeaker of a game to the Lady Cats over in Littlefield. They lost 62-56 in overtime. And so we hate that. But they remain in second place in District 3A. Littlefield, the girls, are in first place and have clinched the district championship, going 9-0 in district action. The Lady Mules are in a three-way tie for second place. Muleshoe 6-4, Denver City and Brownfield also 6-4, and then Lamesa is 5-5, Dimmitt's 3-7, and Freona is 0-11 on the 2023 district season. But the Lady Mules, along with the Mules varsity and JV, and I believe the freshman teams, will all play this coming Friday, February the 3rd, at Denver City. Yes, I'm correct there. They all play at Denver City at 5 p.m. The JV teams will play. 6 p.m. the varsity Lady Mules will play along at the same time in a different gym. The freshman Mules will play. Then at 7:30, the varsity Mules will play. And then in a different gym, the freshman Lady Mules will play. So freshman, JV, and varsity teams, all of them in action, all 6 of them in action this coming Friday, February the 3rd. At Denver City. And again, I'll repeat the times. 5 p.m., both JV teams, boys and girls, play. 6 p.m., varsity Lady Mules play, and the freshman Mules. 7:30 p.m., the varsity Mules will play, and the freshman Lady Mules. So good luck. Big games over in Denver City tomorrow night on Friday, February the 3rd. The boys, they lost as well to Littlefield, 68-48 last week on Friday, and they had an open date earlier in the week as well, and then we'll be in action against Denver City. They have 3 more games after that versus Brownfield, Dimmitt, and then Freona before their season district schedule is over. Well, coming up this next Monday, February the 6th, the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce will sponsor a Muleshoe Prayer Vigil. It will begin at 7 a.m. at the Heritage Chamber office on the west edge of town along American Boulevard. That's Monday, February the 6th at 7 a.m. Be at the Heritage Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce office on the west edge of town, right there in front of the Muleshoe Heritage Center. Everyone is invited. Well, Pete Christie was supposed to be here in Muleshoe for lunch church on this past Wednesday, but due to the weather, especially in the Lubbock area where he was coming from, it was so bad they decided to postpone it. It will be rescheduled for Wednesday, February 22nd. At the same time, same place, same speakers. It will be at the Bailey County Electric Meeting Room beginning at 11:45 a.m. with a meal, and the speakers will be Dr. R.L. Richards and Coach Ammons. If you're interested in tickets, you can RSVP and ask questions to the email Muleshoe Text. Okay, it's muleshoetexchamber@gmail.com. Mark this on your calendar. D-Now weekend will be here in Muleshoe at First Baptist Church March 3rd. through the 4th. There are sign-up packets scattered around the building so you can fill out and get your kids signed up for D-Now weekend, March 3rd through 4th. You can speak with Hunter or Kelsey. If you want more information, call 806-272-4224 at the First Baptist Church office. The title for this year's D-Now weekend is Perfectly Imperfect. Well, in the coming weeks, the City of Muleshoe, the Muleshoe ISD, and the Muleshoe Area Hospital District will all three be ordering their elections. Election day this year will be Saturday, May the 6th. All voting will take place at Muleshoe City Hall. And City Hall's at 215 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe, Texas. The City of Muleshoe will be holding a general election to elect District 3 and District 4 council members, currently held by Earl Behrens and Gary Parker. The Muleshoe ISD Board will elect District 2, 3, and 5 board members. These positions are currently held by Curtis Preston, Jeff King, and Jesus Tovar. The Muleshoe Area Hospital District Board has 2 seats up for election. Board members for District 1, currently held by Alan Smyer, and District 4, currently held by Dana Rasco. For those who wish to run for office, candidate packets are available for pickup at the City Secretary's office at City Hall, 215 South 1st Street. The first day to file for a place on the general election ballot has already passed. It was Wednesday, January the 18th. The last day to file is Friday, February the 17th, the last day that an individual may register to vote in these elections is Thursday, April the 6th. Early voting for all elections will be held at City Hall, 215 South 1st Street, from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. It's going on now through Tuesday, May the 2nd. That's 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. at 215 South 1st Street, City Hall, going on, Monday, April the 24th through Tuesday, May the 2nd. That's early voting. You got some time for that to start again. Monday, April 24th through Tuesday, May the 2nd, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. at City Hall. If you want more information, you can contact Zana Carpenter, City Secretary, 806-272-4528. Thanks so much for getting us this information to Zana. Well, the Muleshoe Area Medical Center reminds you can continue your recovery close to home. If you or a loved one needs more time to heal after an illness, injury, or surgery, the Swing Bed program at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center can help. Call the Swing Bed Coordinator at 806-272-4524 or go to their website, muleshoehospital.com/recovery for more information. The Swing Bed program available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. They also remind you at the hospital to get vaccinated. Texas for you, your family, your community, and for your country. Call 806-272-4524 to get an appointment to get any vaccine in the Muleshoe Area Hospital, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, and any of their clinics. Again, call 806-272-4524 to get an appointment to get vaccinated in any of the clinics at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Well, MHS band members that competed for all region tryouts recently. B clarinet freshman Brian Pacheco placed 27th. Alto saxophone sophomore Carlos Reyes placed 20th. Alto saxophonist junior Yvette Benavides placed 24th. Tenor saxophonist freshman Jared Valencia Yanis placed 7th. F horn freshman Riley Clifton placed 14th. Tenor trombone senior Ryan Clifton placed 24th. Tenor trombone junior Jermaine Flores placed 30th. Tuba sophomore Samuel Espinoza placed 21st. Tuba junior Daniel Hernandez Huerta placed 23rd. Tuba Junior Juan Esparza Vargas placed 25th. Percussion 1 Junior Zachariah Smith placed 22nd. And Percussion 1 Sophomore Victor Olivas placed 23rd, along with Percussion 2 Senior Zabri Hasselhoff placed 13th. Now, those that were chosen from the MHS band to join the all-region band includes tenor saxophonist Senior Michaela Hasselhoff, placed first chair. Baritone saxophonist freshman Melody Gonzalez, placed second chair. Cornet trumpet freshman Abigail Jones, placed 12th chair. Tenor trombone senior Jonathan Valencia Yanis also got to join the all-region band, placing third chair. Tenor trombone saxophonist Ethan Whitworth was placed 13th chair, and also joining the all-region band will be euphonium senior Hector Cisneros, placed second. And congratulations to all those that participated, and along with those that were chosen for the 2023 all-region band in the trials they recently had. It was on January the 28th in Lubbock. Well, keep Mom on your prayer list today. Always, she's at home under hospice care, and next week Peyton will be here to take care of her, and then Grayson will take care of her the week after that, and I'll be gone for the next 2 weeks. Keep me on your prayer list too, as I travel around the Southeast and go to a couple concerts and a basketball game and see some old friends. Remember Cleta Robertson on your prayer list today, Cyrus Dell, Jerry Bruton, who's in the Parkview. Remember the family of Nelda Crawford, the family of Ronnie Naramore, the family of Lonnie Naramore needs to be on your prayer list today. Remember Betty Ennis and Olivia Barrera, John Blackwell, Tyrone Clemens, Marjorie Morgan, a new resident at the Running Water Draw in Olton, Daryl Embry, Judy Wilbanks, Larry Combs, Kearney Scoggin, Betty Ott, Ed and Carol Cox, Sue and Travis Basier. Saw Travis yesterday out and about, and he looked pretty dang good. Keep Royce and Carolyn Turner on your prayer list today, and Pat King, Julie Cage, Terry Byers, Gabby Stone, Tina Castillo, Melba King, Tom and Linda Watson, Pat King, Dorothy Wire needs to be on your prayer list today as well. The family of Connie Alanis. Remember Rich Magby and Dr. Joby Claiborne on your prayer list. Terry Kemp. Robert Alanis needs to be on your prayer list today. The family of Elaine Phillips. Also the family of Bertha Flores, along with the family of C.E. Grant, and the family of Franklin Eugene Peanut Hawkins. Well, it's time for us to go on this edition of the Mule Train News, brought to you today by Liao's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Mule Train News program, along with all our older archived ones, free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Mule Train News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Tiny houses offer financial freedom. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCEC. COOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Jeff Sturgis of Spur grew up in a California family of carpenters and mechanics. Soon after he married, he and his wife, Brianna, started looking for a place to build a tiny house.
We started looking for places that were very tiny house friendly. And Spur was the first tiny house friendly city in the nation. And so they were eager to speak with us when we asked questions about what do we need to do to buy property here. And once we bought the property, we decided to build our tiny house. My wife had never used a power tool in her life. And we spent 2 years building our tiny house. And she cut almost every piece of wood with me and did everything. We built it in California.
They built their tiny house from an old building site trailer that had been abandoned. They pulled it from California to Spur, where residents had anticipated their arrival.
And so as we pulled our house into town, there was folks on Burlington, the main street, waving us in and saying welcome.
They bought 2 lots.
We paid $1,400, $700 a lot.
They own 3 lots now and plan to buy 2 more.
Started working our tiny homestead. I put the front porch, and our back porch, screened-in back porch, is actually bigger than our tiny house.
How big is that tiny house?
Well, it's 8 feet by 37 foot long.
So we have 4 bowls, 4 plates, 4 spoons. Even though there's 2 of us, it's still enough for if we don't want to do dishes right away. We have enough for the next meal.
They are very settled in Spur, and they each have 2 jobs. Brianna works with a Bitcoin mining company.
The title is Community Engagement Coordinator. So my job is to make sure that they engage in our community as much as possible with donations and other activities that they can participate in. If they need to spend money on something, I try to see if we can find it local first.
She also has a tanning salon. Jeff works 3 days a week at the local hardware store. He also does video productions.
I do multi-camera production for big events, a lot of 3D animation.
Jeff and Brianna Sturgis of Spur. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.